My friend, there are some experiences in life that are not visible to the naked eye. They cannot be touched, weighed, or measured by the standards of this world. Yet, they are real, so real that those who carry a divine calling cannot deny them. Chosen ones live in a realm where the unseen is louder than the seen, where whispers of destiny echo in silence, and where solitude reveals secrets that crowds can never understand. If you are a chosen one, you already know that being alone is never truly being alone. It is in those moments of stillness that the heavens open, visions are revealed, and mysteries are made plain. Others may see just an empty room, but you see movement, guidance, and signs. Before we dive in, I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you never miss a message meant for your soul. And if you are receiving this word at exactly the right moment you needed it, type 1111 in the comment section as a prophetic act of alignment and blessing. Now, let's walk together through 10 things that chosen ones see when alone, which others can't see. 1. They see signs and patterns others overlook. When ordinary people pass through life, they often dismiss small events as random, meaningless, or purely coincidental. They might notice repeating numbers on a clock, a symbol on a wall, or even a phrase spoken by a stranger, and immediately brush it off without giving it a second thought. But for a chosen one, these little happenings are never just accidents. They are messages, coded signals designed to guide, warn, or encourage you. When you are alone and quiet, when the noise of the world fades, your sensitivity heightens. A number like 1111 appears at just the right moment. A feather drifts across your path, or you overhear a word that pierces your soul. It feels as if the universe itself has placed these signs directly in your way. And the truth is, it has. Chosen ones do not just live in time, they live in alignment. They can see divine orchestration in things others call ordinary. That's why patterns repeat in your life until you notice them. They are not coincidences, they are confirmations. You are not imagining things, those signs are real and they are meant for you. When you pay attention, you realize that nothing in your journey is wasted. The small alignments are whispers of destiny, a map only your spirit can read. Others may laugh at the idea of signs, but when you live with purpose, everything becomes purposeful. You are guided in ways that seem invisible to the masses, yet undeniable to your soul. 2. They see the presence of God or divine energy. When chosen ones step into solitude, they do not feel emptiness the way others do. Many people fear silence because they associate it with loneliness. But a chosen one experiences something completely different. In the stillness, you don't just feel alone, you feel surrounded. It's as if an unseen presence fills the room, calming your heart, strengthening your spirit, and whispering truths that no human voice could ever tell you. This is the presence of God, the pulse of divine energy that rests upon your life. You may not always see it with your physical eyes, but you sense it, and sometimes the sensation is so strong it feels almost visible. The air becomes heavier with peace, your thoughts align into clarity, and your spirit feels lifted as if wrapped in unseen arms. Others may think you are simply meditating or daydreaming, but what you are really doing is encountering the supernatural. Chosen ones live in awareness that the veil between the physical and spiritual is thin. While others argue about whether God is real, you already know. You have felt Him. You have seen the evidence. You have experienced His energy moving in your life. That's why no argument, no philosophy, no skepticism can shake your conviction. Once you have been in the presence of God, there is no mistaking it. It is comfort in sorrow, strength in weakness, and guidance in confusion. When you are alone, you are never truly alone. Heaven is closer than you think. and chosen ones can see and sense that divine companionship. 3. They see the depth of their own soul. Most people are afraid of silence because when the distractions fade, they are forced to confront themselves. And for many, that is a terrifying experience. They bury their wounds under constant noise, endless scrolling, or shallow relationships because they do not want to face what is inside. But chosen ones are different. In solitude, you are not running from yourself, you are searching for yourself. You stare deeply into your soul, and you are not afraid of what you find. You see the wounds that shaped you, the scars that tell your story, the strengths that carried you through storms, and the divine spark that reminds you who you truly are. Reflection is not your enemy, it is your sanctuary. It is where you discover your real identity, stripped of the labels, opinions, and judgments of the world. Others may think they know you, but only you and God know the fullness of your inner being. Alone, you confront your fears, process your pain, and acknowledge your dreams. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you laugh, sometimes you sit in awe of the destiny that still awaits you. Chosen ones understand that true power is not just in conquering the outer world, but in mastering the inner one. You cannot defeat external giants if you have not faced the ones inside. That is why solitude for a chosen one is not isolation, it is revelation. You come out of your private moments stronger, wiser, and clearer, because you have dared to look into the depth of your own soul. 4. They see the future in glimpses. Chosen ones are gifted with sight beyond the present moment. Not always in a clear step-by-step picture, but in flashes and glimpses that feel like pieces of tomorrow breaking into today. These insights may come as a dream that lingers with unusual clarity, a vision during prayer or meditation, or a sudden impression that seems to come from nowhere yet proves to be true. You may not always understand it at first, but later, when events unfold, you realize you saw it before it happened. This is not imagination, it is divine foresight. Others live only in the now, blind to what is forming ahead of them. But chosen ones are entrusted with previews of destiny, warnings to protect them, ideas to guide them, and encouragements to prepare them. Sometimes the visions are symbolic, a storm before a breakthrough, a key opening a door, a road leading to light. Other times, they are startlingly literal. Either way, they remind you that you are walking a path already seen and blessed by the divine. That is why chosen ones are often misunderstood. People call you strange when you predict something no one else saw coming. They mock your warnings, only to witness later that you were right. The future speaks to you because you are not bound by time in the same way others are. You stand in today but catch glimpses of tomorrow. These flashes are not meant to scare you but to equip you. They show you that destiny is not random, it is written, and you have been chosen to see it before it arrives. 5. They see angels and spiritual helpers. While many debate whether angels exist, chosen ones live with the certainty of their presence. In solitude, when the noise fades and the veil grows thin, you may feel them near you, watching, guiding, and sometimes even appearing in visions or dreams. These are not fairy tales or fantasies. They are encounters with messengers sent to assist you. Some chosen ones describe seeing flashes of light, feeling a sudden warmth, or hearing words of comfort in moments of despair. Others sense them as a protective shield, stopping accidents, guiding decisions, or even whispering warnings that later prove true. To the outside world, this sounds unbelievable, but to the chosen one, it is undeniable. Angels are not distant beings locked in ancient stories. They are active helpers in your journey. They appear when you are on the brink of giving up, when you face battles too heavy to fight alone, or when destiny requires reinforcement. And though they may not always be visible, their presence can be felt in a way that leaves no doubt. That's why chosen ones often survive situations that should have destroyed them. Unseen hands have lifted you, unseen voices have guided you, unseen forces have fought on your behalf. You may not see them with your natural eyes, but with spiritual sight, you know they are there. Every chosen one has moments where they realize they were not alone, even when no human stood beside them. Angels are real, and they move with chosen ones because your assignment is too great for you to walk it unguarded. 6. They see hidden motives of people. Chosen ones carry a level of discernment that others cannot easily explain. When you are alone and reflect on interactions, conversations, or relationships, it is as though a mask slips away and the truth of people's intentions is revealed. While others may be fooled by charming words, polished appearances, or false promises, you see beyond the surface. You notice the hesitation in someone's voice, the inconsistency in their actions, or the energy they carry when they are around you. And when you step back in solitude, the puzzle pieces fit together, showing you motives that others completely missed. This gift of discernment is both a blessing and a burden. It protects you from betrayal, but it also reveals uncomfortable truths about people you once trusted. Sometimes it hurts to realize that someone's kindness was really manipulation, or that their interest in you was not genuine love but hidden envy. Yet as painful as it is, you would rather know the truth than live in deception. This is why chosen ones cannot be easily deceived. They see what others cannot. You may not always expose it, but you carry the knowledge silently, letting it guide your decisions. People wonder why you distance yourself or why you are cautious with your trust. What they don't realize is that you already saw what they tried to hide. In solitude, the Spirit sharpens your vision, unveiling motives, agendas, and secret hearts. While others see only the mask, you see the soul. That is why chosen ones rarely fall for traps. Light exposes what darkness tries to conceal. 7. They see the power of small things. Where others rush through life, ignoring details, chosen ones stop and notice. You do not take the world for granted because you know everything carries meaning. A flower blooming at your feet is not just a plant. It is a reminder that beauty can grow even in broken soil. A shift in the wind is not just weather, it is a whisper that seasons are changing. The song of a bird is not just noise, it is a message of freedom and hope. To the ordinary eye, these are meaningless details, but to the chosen, they are divine messages woven into creation. That's because chosen ones live with heightened awareness. You understand that God hides wonders in small things, teaching lessons through what others call ordinary. When you sit alone, you notice patterns in nature, symbols in events, and rhythms in life that reveal truths too deep for casual eyes. This is why gratitude flows naturally from your heart. You don't need extravagant blessings to feel rich. You see wealth in the breath you breathe, the sunrise you wake to, the small victories that others overlook. The power of small things is sacred to chosen ones. You realize that the greatest miracles often arrive in humble packages. A single seed carries a forest, a simple word can heal a broken heart, and one act of kindness can ripple into eternity. That's why chosen ones never despise small beginnings. You know that hidden within the small is the foundation of the great. To you, nothing is meaningless. Everything speaks if you are willing to see. 8. They see the warfare in the spirit. Most people only see life through physical eyes. They think their struggles are with people, circumstances, or bad luck. But chosen ones see deeper. You know that behind the visible world there is an invisible war. In your solitude, you feel the clash between light and darkness, destiny and destruction, progress and resistance. You sense when spiritual attacks are rising against you, Sometimes it comes as heaviness in the atmosphere, unexpected chaos, or a sudden wave of opposition right when you're about to step into breakthrough. Others may call it coincidence, but you know it is warfare. The enemy does not waste energy on those without purpose. If you are being fought, it is because your destiny carries weight. That's why chosen ones discern battles long before they manifest physically. You can sense when jealousy is brewing, when betrayal is near, or when an unseen force is trying to delay your progress. But this awareness is not meant to terrify you. It is meant to equip you. For every attack you perceive, there is also a victory prepared. You see not only the opposition, but also the angelic reinforcements, the divine strength, and the breakthroughs that are coming. Others may walk blindly into traps, but you have spiritual sight to recognize the schemes of the enemy. That is why your prayers carry power. You do not pray empty words. You pray with revelation. You fight battles on your knees before they ever reach your doorstep. Chosen ones live with the reality that life is more than flesh and blood. It is a spiritual war, and you are aware of it. 9. They see themselves as greater than their circumstances. Most people are trapped by what they see around them. If they are in poverty, they believe that is who they are. If they face hardship, they let it define their identity. But chosen ones are different. Even in the wilderness you see the throne. Even in the storm you see the rainbow beyond it. Solitude gives you the ability to rise above your present situation and glimpse the future version of yourself. You may not yet have the resources, the recognition, or the opportunities, but in your spirit you already see the crown. This is why chosen ones cannot be easily broken by hardship. You know your current season is not your final chapter. Others may pity you because they see only your struggle, but what they don't realize is that you see your destiny. That vision sustains you. It gives you strength to keep going when the odds are against you. It reminds you that pain is temporary, but purpose is eternal. While others complain, you prepare. While others quit, you endure. You understand that greatness is not in where you are, but in who you are becoming. This perspective changes everything. Instead of letting circumstances shrink your vision, you let your vision outgrow your circumstances. You walk with confidence, not because of what you have, but because of what you see. Chosen ones understand that destiny is not defined by surroundings, it is defined by divine calling. And when you are alone, you see yourself as heaven sees you, not as weak, but as a warrior, not as defeated, but as destined. 10. They see that they are never truly alone. This is the highest vision of all, the realization that solitude is not loneliness. For chosen ones, being alone is never being abandoned. It is in those quiet moments that you recognize the truth. Heaven is watching, angels are surrounding, and God is present. What others call emptiness, you call holy company. You feel a divine companionship that no human presence can compare to. This awareness shifts everything. You no longer fear isolation because you understand you are accompanied by greatness. You can sit in a room by yourself and still feel as though it is filled with life. You can walk through the darkest valley and know you are protected. You can face trials without fear because you know you are not fighting alone. Others depend on crowds, noise, and constant validation, but chosen ones draw strength from the invisible presence that never leaves. This truth keeps you steady when friends betray, when family doesn't understand, when support seems scarce. You realize that people may walk out, but God never does. And once you know this, you carry an unshakable peace. You stop chasing approval because you already have heaven's affirmation. You stop fearing rejection because you know you are already accepted. The greatest gift a chosen one sees is that divine presence is constant, whether in joy or sorrow, in abundance or lack. You are never truly alone. And when you live with this awareness, you walk with a confidence that no circumstance can take away. Loneliness becomes sacred fellowship, and solitude becomes strength. My friend, if you recognize even one of these signs in your life, it is proof that you are different, set apart, and chosen. Do not run from solitude. It is your training ground, your revelation chamber, your divine classroom. Others may never understand, but you are not called to be understood. You are called to be chosen. This is the Alchemy of Awareness channel. Like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching.